How High the Moon, accompanying study number 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me do it again very slowly. So here is G major 7. Here is G major 9. That's G minor over D. But what I did do on the first line, I often moved around my root, or the 5th could be in the bass. C13, F major 9 over C. Here's F minor 9. So same thing, my root, my bass note I should say, could be either the root on the 5th string or the 5th on the 6th string. B flat 13, E flat major 9. Now the pinky will stay where it is on the 2nd string, and I have the other fingers moving around. So even if we are a little slow to move the rest of the chord, at least this one note will be sustained throughout the move. So E flat major, A half diminished, D7 flat 9, which is actually an E flat diminished chord, and then G minor 7. Again, the pinky is not leaving that 2nd string all the way from where? From actually the F minor 9. So pinky is on that string. It turns into B flat 13, then E flat major 7th, A half diminished. Now I'm sliding down to that diminished, but I'm not lifting the finger off the string. That's the point I'm trying to make here. And then same thing when I slide to that G minor 7th. Now finally I do have to leave that string when I get to the A minor 7 flat 5. Here's another diminished chord. So this A minor 7 flat 5 becomes A diminished, but I labeled it D7 flat 9 on the chart. Then we go to B minor 7, then E augmented dominant. We may use the low E string if we want more bottom. That's an option. Then A minor 7, D7 sharp 9, and we resolve up. G major 7 with a 9. This is actually a triad. It's a D major triad over G bass. It's a very nice sounding G major chord. So here I have G major to A minor 7 to B minor 7 to A minor 7, and then G minor. So strange here because I wrote B minor, A minor, G minor. But to explain a little bit the movement over the G, because the original chart will say G major 7th for 2 measures. So instead of just staying on that chord, even if it's a nice chord, I'm implying some movement, so diatonic movement, that is. So if we are in the key of G, which we are at that point, over the one chord, over the G major 7, we'll use 1, 2, 3. So that would be G major 7, A minor 7 to B minor 7. Except instead of going up my scale, I'm actually going down the neck. So the chords go up the scale, but the voicings go down the neck. So G down to this inversion of A minor, and then down to this inversion of B minor. And then I go back to A minor, and I keep my descent, and then I finally land on the G minor 7. Just to go against the current, something like that. So then we have C9, which then we turn into a flat 9, and then F major 7. So I'm using more or less the same effect I had with the G chord. Instead of staying for 2 measures on the F major 7th, I'm using some extra movement. So here I'm actually inserting a G minor chord. So I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have F major, G minor, that's the 2 chord. Then here's the next inversion of F major. So I'm back to my 1 chord. And here's the next inversion of G minor. And then I'm moving up the neck that way, and I get close to this F minor inversion. I have the 5th in the bass. And then B flat augmented, so it means sharp 5, E flat major 7th. And then here I jump up to this inversion of A minor 7 flat 5. It looks like I'm jumping up pretty far, but it's the top voice only moves up a whole step. So I go from here to here, not that far. And you'll notice that the root is, well, the bass of the both chords is E flat. First here, and then here. That's the flatted 5th on the A minor 7 flat 5. So A minor 7 flat 5 to D7 flat 9, so that's a diminished chord here. And then resolving to this inversion of G major 7. I have a nearby C minor 7th here. I'm going to F7 using a diminished chord. And then here I'm actually changing string sets. I was playing on the middle strings up to then, and finally I'm jumping up just for an extra climax at the end, just because we can. I'm playing a B minor, E7, A minor, D7, G. Again, if it feels a bit thin, we can use the low E, some extra bottom, and then A minor, we could use the extra open A string, and then for the D, well, if we want, we can go here, and then G. When using these high voicings, we can sort of jump do these kind of things. But anyway, it's not written in the study, and it's not quite necessary here. And that's it for How High the Moon, number 3.